Here's Bobo, beautifully found by Mierzejewski. Here's Carney. Bonaventure got level with him, palmed away by Mierzejewski, and Mierzejewski drills it in. And Sydney FC had the derby advantage in the 14th minute. The Sky Blues in pole position, thanks to the pole. It is going to be Mierzejewski. Oh, it's 3! And the derby might be won before half-time. A double for the pole. Sydney FC in heaven.
Well, we've enjoyed some big game players over the history of the A-League. We're watching the emergence of another one. He might have scored in general play had Jack Clisby not scythed him down. But from the set piece, he makes this unsavable, the pole.
Crucial moment potentially. Mierzejewski. Yes! What a goal! Oh, a beauty by Mierzejewski to repeat what he did last week in the Sydney derby. He planted it in the corner. And the Sky Blues, who've been so disappointing in this first half, draw level right on the cusp of half-time.
Yeah, well, the Phoenix have only had 5 goal scorers this season. Actually, hold that thought, because now they're in trouble defensively. Bobo picks out the Polish international, Adrian Mierzejewski, and a classy player like that is not going to miss from 8 yards. Sydney go 2 ahead.
Well, just too easy at the moment for Sydney FC. Too much class, too quality ball from Bobo, and an exceptional finish.
Looking to turn defence into attack, Mierzejewski. Here it is for Bobo, and it's rolled into the back of the net off the left foot of Bobo. Squared back into his path. He didn't get the greatest connection, but that won't matter. 9 goals this season now.
Mierzejewski just playing that one on a plate for Bobo.
Brandon Wilson had his pocket picked by Alex Brosk, and now Perth could be in trouble. Mierzejewski looking to slip it through, and there's no offside flag. Chance here for Sydney FC to open the scoring. Squared up, Brandon O'Neill. 1-0 Sydney FC. They barely created anything in the opening 20 minutes. But like the champions they are, they found a way through, and it's Brandon O'Neill. O'Neill, Ninkovic having to negotiate Jonathan Barrero, the referee. It's found its way through to Mierzejewski! Not going to be denied this time. Punches the air, celebrates in front of the Cove. Now it is 7 goals in 8 games for the pole. And Perth's reprieve didn't last long. Same combination, same end result.
Good play, Lockerlingoi. Now Mierzejewski, again held up by Katrumbas. Oh, brilliant ball, Bobo! He's got another one. It's back to 2-2, and they want to win this one, Sydney FC. But there's the class of the champions. Mierzejewski with a brilliant ball for Bobo.
Again, he's the one clearing the danger. Now Mierzejewski, they back off on Mierzejewski.
And you do that at your peril. He's got so much class about him. The guns aren't that big, but he packs a punch with that left boot of his. He's got 8 goals already this season. And they are 2 up now. Brosk. Mierzejewski drops the shoulder on Melling. Bobo! They won't take that one off him. And he equals Mark Yanko for the most goals ever in a season for Sydney FC. He's got 16 now, eclipsing what he managed in his first season down under. And they're back on level terms just like that. Cometh the hour, cometh the man.
Well, he can't generate much power. There's not much pace on the cross. It's brilliant from Mierzejewski. He just goes past here and then clips it right foot, and Bobo gets free and he heads it back from where it came from. Didn't need power, just needed direction. Brilliant from the playmaker from Sydney FC.
Robbie, the last night at this venue, Daniel Georgievski conceded a penalty and didn't get a yellow card. Oh, here's a chance to seal it for David Carney. Surely has done. The big blue is going to belong to Sydney FC yet again. 6 games in a row, all but assured now courtesy of the substitute David Carney.
And Mierzejewski again. He gets a secondary assist, an assist for the penalty, and an assist for Carney. He kept his cool.
Sydney have got Champions League commitments, of course, starting with Suwon on Wednesday. Lovely interplay again. O'Neill, Zullo, Mierzejewski. It's 4. Tidy finish by Adrian Mierzejewski. And Melbourne City have been flattened on their own patch. 4-0. And Adrian Mierzejewski joining in.
And when you take your new car out on the freeway and you get hammered by a B-double. And Sydney FC have just smashed Melbourne City here.
Scored in the derby from a free kick in round 9. Adrian Mierzejewski! He's done it again! Muscles, Mierzejewski! And there is the equaliser before half-time in the derby. Janjetovic was there, but he couldn't stop it going in off the underside of the crossbar. Pinpoint precision from the pole again.
I mean, this guy is dead-eye Dick. Off the underside of the crossbar, Mierzejewski and the Guns of Navarone are released again at the football stadium.
Hasn't been respected as much in his A-League career, perhaps. Matt Simon, half a chance. Oh, he's done it again, this kid! Adrian Mierzejewski with a double. And Sydney FC in front. And they're mimicking that celebration in the Cove, and why not? The Sky Blues 2-1 up in the derby. Wiltshire again, little 1-2 with Mierzejewski. Chance, header, 2-0 to Sydney FC. Bobo has another one. He equals the record for the most A-League goals in an entire season. 25 in 26 games. Take a bow, Bobo.
Well, a clinical header. Dispatches that into the bottom far corner. And what about the ball from Mierzejewski? Variation on the set piece. Look at that for a ball. Absolutely brilliant. Flat and curling with pace on it. And the header is just perfection technically from Bobo. He just pushes off Elsie. Perfect ball, perfect header.